Yeah. Hello. Welcome back. Today will be, oh wait, actually no. Today we're doing spark plugs and wires. 2002 Honda Civic. For this, you're gonna need a screwdriver and you're gonna need your spark plug bit. Don't do it with a normal bit. You'll drop the bit in there and it'll be stuck in there for months, if not years. All right. First, take this off. Unscrew these two. Boom, boom.
Head cover off.
While you're in there, I suggest
handy dandy.
I was gonna use those same two words. Handy dandy. Yammeens. Once you got your little yammeens. Next, you're gonna need. What do we think that is? A 9 mil? It's probably an 8 mil. But it's probably gonna end up being a 10 mil. Because it's always a 10 mil.
At heart.
Yep. 10 mil. Anyone works. Probably the longer the better. Because longer is always better. Boom, boom. Damn. All right. Get those Johns up and out. Oh.
It always helps when you're removing tools out of an engine bay to have one of these. Indeed, indeed.
Preferably without your old battery.
And your ex, preferably without bay. Miss it.
It's gonna go right there. One. Usually, when you're doing spark plugs, you definitely want to do them one at a time. Just so you don't mix up the wires or so you don't mix up the spark plugs. In this case, I don't have to worry too much about mixing anything up. Gotta get the.
Just because. Tell him, Jacob.
Just because there's not any wires that I gotta get on or off. I can't bother. Ooh, okay, so now what I found helps. If you pull these out a little bit, squeeze it right here, disconnect it just like that.
One more time.
That's our old one. One more time. Pull it out a little bit. It's gonna be connected because you can't really get your fingers in there.
Yeah.
Pull it out a little bit. Squeeze it on this side. Disconnect it just like so. Cool. And then that's out. Grab one of your new ones. Old one, new one. I don't know how to tell when these are bad because I don't mess with these at all, but rust is usually a never good sign. Never, ever, ever a good sign. Right on. Next, get yourself your handy wandy spark plug bit. Get it in there.
What size socket is that?
I actually don't know.
Little 5/8? 5/8? All right. Get your removal tool.
And it's too big, so we gotta go to the store and get another one.
All right. Little behind the scenes moment, guys. Not everything goes perfect first try, but you know, We're gonna make it happen first try when we get back with the new part. First try. Just a little bit too big. Fellas like us just keep having these problems. It's unrealistic.
Come across these problems pretty often.
This guy probably does not do that in a Jeep. I'll tell you that. He's actually struggling with his small socket.
He does not have those problems.
1 1/8 socket over there.
His socket barely fits in anything just because it's too small. Our sockets barely fit in anything because of the reverse reason. It's just too big.
Barely.
So what we're running into now, as you can see, it's just not going in there. So we're gonna go to the store real quick, get a smaller one, then come back.
All right. Might do a little bonus inside the O'Reilly's with Bubba featuring. Hit up our favorite O'Reilly store. Go show support, some love, so we can always keep going back to our favorite spot to buy car parts.
Show love to your local O'Reilly.
Definitely.
You show love to them, they'll show love back. Don't go to AutoZone. Whatever you do, don't go to AutoZone. If you have to, go to Napa before you go to AutoZone.
Don't hit up Tone either.
I know it's 5 o'clock sometimes, and you're feeling like you need it. You're gonna wake up, and you're gonna be like, "Dang, I don't need it."
You need to fucking put spark plugs in my whip, man.
Yeah, exactly. You need to get your car worked on. Shout out Bubba Bear. At AutoZone said is you want to use your spark plug bit to get them off, but when you're putting them on, just use a normal bit because this will get stuck in there, and that's the last thing you want. So,
shut up and drive. All right, guys, just got back with the new part. About to remove it with the rubber interior socket removal piece. And I guess this bit, when you're removing or when you're reinstalling the new spark plugs, you should probably use one without a rubber gasket that will get it caught in there.
It's the old one, it's the new one. The difference being this one has this little thing right here that makes it where we can get in there. This one, smaller, sometimes is better. Don't let people tell you otherwise. All right, let's get to it. So, what we got here is a common problem of I fucked it up. This happens sometimes. If you're doing it right, it shouldn't happen, but sometimes it just happens. What you need after this is something to extend it. I don't really have too many more extensions, so I'm just slap this thing on. Wiggly deal. And then I'm gonna hope that's deep enough to get in there.
Shit.
If it looks like this,
it's up and it's stuck. Oh shit.
Alright, we have liftoff, pretty sure. So, I pushed it in there, I think.
Get you a Tesla, get you a Prius, get you something electric you don't need to fucking work on. But, you know, we about to get this out.
Yeah, we are. So, one way you could do that is if you have these bad boys.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out, these are too small.
Oh, shit. Ran into the same problem.
Another way, sometimes this bad boy might work. Sometimes maybe yes, sometimes maybe no.
Oh, I think you could pull it. Just be careful with the bit. That's
Okay, but that doesn't work. Do we have a magnet pull?
Yeah. No.
take a sip of Starbucks.
Reevaluate the situation.
Yes. Get some good thoughts running through your brain.
All right, guys. I totally just overlooked the fact we do have an owner's manual. Here. All right.
Ah.
Okay. All right. I see the vision now.
Okay. So. Basically, what the owner manual said.
Just got fucked.
Yeah.
No nipple.
No nip slip. Basically, what you want to do is take the old part and just put it back on, and then just screw everything back together, and just call it. Fuck, that wasn't recorded the whole time. All right. After close examination, with a problem like this, when you drop your bit in there, you want to use everything in your tool belt, being your mental tool belt and your physical tool belt. So, I found this in the shed. Let's see if she works. I got high hopes. That's really what you want in a situation like this. As soon as you start losing hope is as soon as when you're gonna get nowhere. And once you start getting nowhere, it kind of stays that way. And your car just sits for 4 months, and then it builds up rust, and then you have to call your uncle over one random day, and then the whole time he's helping you take the part out, he's also telling you how stupid you are for dropping a bit in there. That's a scenario
I got it out.
you just want to avoid it entirely.
So with the full rotation of this, you want to take a screwdriver, just rotate it up.
Rotate it. Rotizzle.
So far, this is actually live action moments. We just got it to the top. Not sure. Oh, what the fuck? Get the it's falling. All right, up on the flex.
Ooh.
I'm up on the jet. Don't copyright, guys. All right, let's examine this closely. It's still wet.
Still got that
But this
new
taste.
sauce on it. Okay. Okay. So
We still got it, isn't it?
the main thing, yeah, a little bit, with messing up is learning your lessons. So what we want to do now is try as hard as we can to avoid doing that shit again. It wasn't.
It's a group effort. It takes some time, gang,
It takes two to make a heart,
to make a car run, as they say.
as they do say. Okay, so I don't really want to put the bit back in there again because I'm scared of what could possibly happen. So I think at this point I will be using my 16 bit and
Ooh.
my little
Needle nose pliers.
needle nose. Get you a pair of needle nose. If you don't have them, you better have them. You're
Go-
not a mechanic if you don't have them.
Just go to Pick and Pull. You'll find these in engine bays all day.
Yeah.
You need some of these? No. Engine or go to Pick and Pull. They got them laying all over their shop.
Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll be walking around and you'll just step on a brand new screwdriver.
Or 2025 Ford Avalanche, but we like to come up on tools every once in a while too.
Once in a while. Every once in a while.
Part 5 coming soon.
So. Sure. Okay.
Sure.
So.
Number 1. Number 19.
Barbecue foot, that is. You want your smart clothes to look like this?
That is crisp chrome.
How it smell?
Chrome, no heart? That definitely smells like chrome heart.
Yes.
Right.
How's this one smell?
A little rusted. Taste test? Ooh. Definitely rusted.
A hint of,
I could taste the...
a hint of 20 years of pain and agony of driving this thing no under 90 miles per hour. When I start this car, and I get on the road, I'm going 90.
Just right up this block.
Right up that block. I don't know if we can show the street.
We probably shouldn't
get
show
famous.
it. Yeah.
But it's okay.
But there's a little drift track somewhere around the area.
Bad, very good.
Ooh, that's a nice comparison. Thumbnail? I'm already taking the photos.
Such a good friend. All right. Bingo, bango. Goes in like this. Don't put it in that way because it just won't work.
Okay. One way in.
One way out.
Got it.
It's like a...
Going straight in. All right, gang. You know what?
Sometimes it slips out. What you do then?
Let's slip it in. Manuel.
I don't know if that was the best idea. This is the most half-ass. Me, when I'm tightening stuff, I like to use my fingers to get it on there because when it's not in the thread, it's not gonna go nowhere.
Make sure it's threading.
So I like to use my fingers just so I can get it to where we are in business.
Oh yeah.
Don't tighten your spark plugs too tight. If you watch any other YouTube video, they're gonna tell you, don't tighten your spark plugs too tight.
Chris Vick said it.
He said it himself. He told me personally when he asked for my autograph. I was like, Chris, come on, dude.
Chris.
I thought we were over this. Next one. Pull it out a little bit. Disconnectize it. Oop.
Nice.
Voila.
Ooh.
This looks very bad.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. What I like to do is
dispose of your oils,
yes,
your car equipment,
yes,
in the ocean.
Feed the turtles. They're begging for car parts.
Deadass.
Sometimes turtle needs spark plugs too.
Sometimes turtles need to go 250 down the highway, bro.
And
next to the shark.
How else do you think they be running away from sharks?
Dead ass.
It gets deep in those trenches of the sea.
Under the sea.
Get you a deep socket.
For sure.
Deep socket.
For sure. Ooh.
Supposedly.
Counteracting equipment.
Yes.
No bueno.
Very bad news.
Indeed.
All right. Back to it.
We're taking number 2 out.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Grab you your needle nose.
Extract that bad boy.
This is one of my favorite tools. Definitely my favorite pliers.
Okay, that's not bad. Halfway there, fellas. I'm already seeing the 200 horsepower on the dash.
Right. Can you hear the vision? I love the look of those spark plugs. Actually.
Sponsor us, Rock Auto.
Please.
We're here for
us.
OEM and original and keeping up with maintenance. We're just here for all the fun and preserving these beautiful Latina vehicles.
Yes. And Basso Americano.
Yes. My little Chinese fine shit over here. We're just working on her right now.
Oh yeah. One of the biggest reasons you don't want to tighten it too tight is because if you strip that in there, no, I wouldn't know. But Chris Fissett told me personally, it's not good. Oh yeah.
Moved.
We're cruising now. Ever since that first hiccup, we're rolling. Is it recording?
Yeah. And to be honest, guys, there's gonna be a lot of hiccups in some of these older vehicles.
A lot of hiccups.
There's nothing wrong with that, guys. It's just the journey.
Yes, it's actually part of the whole experience.
It's a part of the process to get from A to B.
Yes. Metaphorically, mentally, and physically, and spiritually. A to B is more than just a place to go. It's a mindset.
It could be me at my little fine shit's house, being at my Little house. No, that was
could.
bad. I was gonna say something about a stripper, but I was not know. We can keep this PG, so I'll edit that out later.
We need an editor.
Yeah, bro. We got the laptop.
Oh, I'm crunching number.
We're already doing good. We just need to mash these videos together and then clip like 3 things out.
Okay, so what I did not do is unscrew it enough. Whoa. They changed spark plugs at Valvoline, huh? It's probably like $200.
Former Jiffy Lube
Specialist.
employee, lube tech, and lower bay mechanic. I could tell you, those motherfuckers are definitely out there to get your money. But there's nothing wrong with that, with a little convenience service if you don't have the time for it.
Very true.
It's always good to keep maintenance on your vehicle no matter what. Even if you just can't find yourself to do it on the weekend, it's probably best to take it into Valvoline or Jiffy Lube. Regardless though, fellas, Rock Auto provides all these beautiful parts.
No,
I'm just playing.
We're only plugging O'Reilly.
It's like, fuck. No. Yep, O'Reilly. Sadly, I take that back. We love both of you guys.
Yes. Spark plug number 3 is in. Yes, that's a very good point. I'm kind of, I guess, talking out my ass this point. But if you got the time and if you got the money, definitely take it in. Well, you got to take your car in. It's always good to get a second opinion. That's just with everything in life. That's why working on your cars, you want to have a friend. Just to be like, hey, that don't look good. Or hey, keep it up, brother. And then switch camera hands. And then you get a good one of these in. Every here and there.
Damn right.
And you want to switch? You want me to record?
All right, guys. We're just gonna test this out. We got the last spark plug. I'm going deep diving in just off of the information Jacob gave me. I'm gonna pull this out, get it a little loose, make sure I got some wiggle room. Gonna crank this tab a little bit. Heard a crack. It's slowly coming out. All right. It's just how Jacob performed it. We got a little stinky boy. Not too bad.
But not too good.
Not too good either. It's not gonna get any better. All right. Looking for a specific size. Ready to go in? Just loosen it. Alrighty.
Yes, sir.
Still on?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I guess it was off.
I think it was off the whole time. It just didn't look like it.
Yeah.
Drop a new one in there. I wish there's a way. Well, it probably is. But that's for another video. I want to clean inside there. Just because a cleaner car is a better car. Faster, stronger, and clean.
Carbon fiber trim coming soon, Paul. We ready for that video.
We ready.
We're gonna go fuck up a little Mustang, put it on the tube.
We're
on the tube.
We're gonna install it.
Yeah, we'll install it for you, bro.
No! Can't show them
Free
the
game.
driver's manual.
Oh.
Alright, just to clean it. It'll make you look better. It'll make you feel better. It will make it look better, and it will make you feel better. And if it doesn't, then why are you even under the hood? Look at all that gunk and grime build up. All that. Fuck, it's actually getting in there. Gunk and. Upon further investigation, it appears that doesn't necessarily matter which order these go in. Please, if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, or anyone. Please tell me if I'm wrong.
But this one just doesn't have from your rotors to your cap wires. It has a whole different system.
Whole different system. Amazingly, this is why you keep them in the tray. What? Upside down? What? It's like a, you go to Dairy Queen. What? Oh, what's in there? What? Your bolts. Didn't move a damn muscle. One by one, brick by brick. Piece that shit together. If you can't piece it together, you're doing something wrong. switch countries. I'm gonna call the IRS on you. Push it down a little bit, screw it in.
Some wiggle room.
You want some wiggle room, always. If you have to take out...
We know where this guy lives.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
thinks so funny revving his engine.
Wait till I get my 2002 Honda Civic back on the road.
Dead ass.
If you have to take out your power steering to fit a turbo, nothing's stopping you. Only your head is stopping you. Get after it.
You'll just get stronger forearms when it's all said and done.
No power steering plus a turbo, that shit sounds doom. I left this bit on this wrench the whole time. I just set it aside. If you got extra wrenches and you're working with extra different sizes, I suggest that. Use the smaller ones for the smaller nuts. Then you can set it aside and you don't got to go through and
Drop stuff in the engine bay. Wishing you had another nut holder
right.
for all your nuts.
They make bigger ones too. We recently discovered. I kind of want to explore that route a little bit.
Bigger projects coming soon for bigger nut holders.
Yes, yes. Bigger nuts, bigger bowls, bigger nut bowls. Bigger is always better. Unless you're spark plug bait. In that case, bigger is not better.
And true. This is true.
Again, these, you don't want them too tight. A lot of things you want very, very tight. When I was doing my alternator yesterday, I wanted it very tight just so my belts don't wiggle. No wiggle room for that because vibration can loosen the nuts and inevitably it will be coming off and you will be paying more money for the parts that you just put in. This is why you keep your boxes to the end. Garbage, box. Spark plugs, box. Spark plug coils, box. Box, box, box. All right,
Let's go ahead and give it a start.
we're almost done. We will be doing that adventure.
True, true, true.
One last little.
Clean up. You ain't got no nap. Oh, you should get some car rags. I have some, but
Car rags coming soon.
yeah, shop vibes coming soon.
Trap house vibes. While you're in it, be in it to win it. Check me out. That's plastic. You know what is not plastic? That was kind of dumb because I actually thought it would stick there for a second. You know what could go right there? Your needle nose pliers.
The long way.
Some needle nose pliers, boy. You don't got no needle pliers. What you doing? What the fuck you doing? Uno, dos.
Trace. Not coming off.
You need to like pan out into him and his jailhouse costume.
The mechanic specialty.
Sometimes you don't got water. If you want your shit to shine, you gotta put some love into it. You gotta show your vehicle some love.
You gotta personally lube up your Honda.
You gotta.
Put some spit on him.
Put some paint in it.
Yeah. You about ready for a startup, sir?
We are about.
Well, this is a left-hand drive vehicle.
I gotta get another cigarette for the startup.
Yes.
Mama Bear will be taking part in this legendary startup.
Legendary.
Pause it.
Yeah.
All right.
Start
After everything you do, start your car and make sure it runs. So far, come in. We got new battery cable terminals. We got a new alternator. We got new spark plugs and coils. I need new headlights and new brake pads and a mirror.
Mirrors on the other side.
So, don't get too much of it.
Last night we were at the car wash at 5 a.m. I'm not sure if you guys take care of your vehicle, but I've never seen you at the car wash at 5 a.m. I will tell you that.
That's how you know. Support your local car wash. If you're not there at 5 a.m., then there's no point of going at any other time of the day.
Nope, true. And you meet some characters. We saw a Beamer yesterday who definitely looked like he was running from the cops.
Oh, he was. People thought he was cleaning his car. He was actually scratching off the paint because he just recently ran away from the cops.
And all the blood. All right, fellas. Until next video,